welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. I love farmhouse decor. That is my very favorite, and that's what I do on this channel. If you are subscribed, you already know that, but if you're brand new, I do Dollar Tree DIYs and Trash to Treasures. Those are my two favorite. And today we are doing a Trash to Treasure with a couple Dollar Tree items thrown in there. And this is a very exciting video because I'm collabing with Kristin Kay. I will have her video and channel linked in my description box. Here's a quick look at Kristin's channel. She does Dollar Tree DIYs and Trash to Treasures, and she also does like thrift hauls, which I love. It's fun because you get to see what she hauls, and then you'll see her do the DIYs in future videos. So she has a lot of awesome videos. I love her channel. She is one of my very favorites. I have been watching Kristin since before I started doing YouTube. She's a huge inspiration to me. She has the cutest personality. She's like a super ball of energy. She is so fun to watch, and she can make anything look cute. I really wanted to do a wreath because she does wreaths, and I always get so inspired watching her make her wreath, so I wanted to do one in honor of collabing with her, but I didn't have the stuff that I needed, and I'm really trying to just use what I have. As I said in my last video, I have so much Dollar Tree stuff that I've just collected that I have never used, and it seems like a lot of you guys do too. So I don't feel alone, which is nice, and so I'm really trying to use what I have, and so that's what I did today, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this is what we're starting with today. These are all things that I picked up at the thrift store and also at a couple of yard sales. This I got at a yard sale last summer. I don't remember how much I paid, but I remember I was going to get it and then I didn't get it, and then I remember running back in from way down the street from where my car was parked. I remember I changed my mind and I had my mom wait in the car, and I ran back and grabbed it, but I don't remember how much I paid for it. I just love it because it looks like a crate, you know, so those are always cute to have in your home. This little thing I just got recently at the thrift store for $1. I don't know if it's for napkins or utensils, but I'm going to use it for my paintbrushes. This candle holder I got, what did that date say? I think I got it last month or the month before. And I always pick up candlesticks or candle holders whenever I find them. These ones are beautiful, and I have footage of me getting these at Goodwill, but anyway, this is the only thing that I didn't make over this time, you guys. I didn't have time, so I will do these next time, but these to me were an awesome find, and I actually found two of the big ones. So I have two of the big ones, and then I got this little one. I do think $3.99 is too much, but they're just so big and beautiful. The chair I got for $2 last summer at a yard sale. I got like 3 little chairs. One of them I got for free. And I almost decided not to paint this, but I paint everything. That's just what I do. I paint everything. It is so amazing what just a coat of paint will do, how it can transform something. But I do think it is pretty as it is, but I did decide to go ahead and paint it. This is something that I got at the thrift store recently. It's super dirty and disgusting, but I thought it was really cute and I could paint it. And that is what we're working with. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the chair. So the first thing I do with everything is just wipe it down really good. You just wanna make sure that you don't have anything that's gonna stick to your paint, that's gonna cause it to show up, you know, on your paint. You don't want any little fuzzies or particles to be showing through your paint. This color is called Retro Vintage, I think, or Vintage Retro. I'm sure it's Retro Vintage, and I just got it at Home Depot. It's really pretty. I love it, and especially with like a whitewash over it, I think it's really pretty. So all I did was just put 2 coats of paint on, and I did use a blow dryer in between. I think that when you use a blow dryer, for some reason it changes the way the paint dries, and it's not always a good thing. Sometimes it will make it crack, I think maybe because it heats up too quick, Did any of you guys experience that? So if I have thick paint especially, then I don't use a blow dryer, but if the coat is really thin, then I do, then it's fine. So this is what it looked like after everything was on. I just love the legs on this chair. I think the legs are so pretty, like the whole underneath part is so pretty to me. I love any detail like that on any like tables or stools or chairs. So I kind of worked on everything in real time and kind of put the video together in that way. So you'll see me flip back and forth between projects. So I decided to let the chair dry completely. And this one's for you, Kristin. It's a slow-mo paint pour. She did that in one of her last videos and I thought it was hilarious. She said something like, well, some people like to watch slow-mo paint or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was funny. And so I just put 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint. You can get it at Walmart in the color linen white. And this one was kind of tricky to paint because once I was down inside, it was kind of hard to get my paintbrush and my arm down in there, but that's all I did was just painted 2 coats, and then I figured I would put something on it with my Cricut, put a decal on it, and I thought it would be really pretty with just some flowers in it or something like that. So that is all I did to that. I didn't distress it or anything like that. And so we're gonna move this one aside and let that dry. And then we're gonna go ahead and work on our little Easter bunny. So for the Easter bunny, I just decided to give it a really good cleaning, and then I painted 2 coats of white, and I was really careful because there's those little metal whiskers. I didn't want to break them off, so I kind of bent them as forward as I could and then took a little paintbrush and painted around the nose. And so I just painted the whole thing white, and then I looked on Pinterest for some inspiration, and I really liked the way this little bunny looked, so that was kind of my inspiration. So I took like a little wooden ruler and a Sharpie and started drawing my lines to give it a shiplap look. I love shiplap. If you guys are brand new here, I love shiplap, love farmhouse decor. These are Arteza chalk markers, which I will have a coupon code for any Arteza products that I show on my channel down in my description box. You can get 10% off for a limited time. And so this is in the color espresso, and I just went over the marker lines, and then I gave it a good sanding, and then I painted the nose pink with this folk art chalk paint. And I just went ahead and bent the wires back out, and I think this little bunny is so cute. And then I took a dry brush with just a teeny tiny bit of black paint and did go over the white just a little bit, and that is what I did to the bunny. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to our chair. And here you can't really see because it's so bright, but I'm giving it like a whitewash. I'm taking some white paint and I'm just going over the whole thing just to give it like a whitewash look. I think this color of paint with the white is really, really pretty. I did some candlesticks in a previous video recently that I just loved, and so I wanted to do the same thing. Here you can see really good what I'm talking about. It's just got like that whitewash on it. I think it's beautiful. And then I thought that along with sanding it would be really, really pretty to have that original color showing through. But I did, once I started sanding it, and you'll see I sanded the back of the seat off, and I decided right there I didn't like the way that looked at all. I don't know why, I thought it was too much, and it just didn't go with the whole look of the paint and everything. So I decided I ended up painting back over that, which is the nice thing about painting things. It's so fun because you know, you really can't mess up. I mean, you can, but not really, not with the way that I paint, because you can just paint right back over it. So here I'm putting on this Waverly wax coat. It's just a protective layer so that it protects the paint and everything. And that's how it turned out. And I think it's really, really pretty. I know there's some people that don't like to see things painted, but I paint everything on this channel, you guys. That is fun to me. I love taking something that I find at the thrift store and just giving it a whole new look. It is so satisfying, and you know, you can take something that you can find for super cheap and turn it into really cute decor, and you can make it any color that you like that goes with your house. It's just a lot of fun. So next I decided to go onto my Cricut on my laptop, and I wanted to put the saying Fresh Flower Market on my little crate. And I can't remember what this font is called, but I had to pay for it. I didn't realize that. I really liked it, and then when I went to go and make my project, it said $4.99. I was like, oh my gosh, nope. But yeah, I did go ahead and pay for it because I did really want to use it. So, and I was going to use the Ray Dunn font. It's called The Skinny. But the letters were, it would have just been so small. It would have put the words like right in the middle of each board. It wouldn't have been like, it wouldn't have spread out across the whole board like these words do. And I just love this crate. Once I put the decal on, I am in love with this. I think it's beautiful, and I'm sure I did not pay more than $2 for it because, like I said, I got it at a yard sale. And here is another thrifted item. It's like a glass vase, which I think you can get these at the dollar store, same thing. And these flowers are lilacs from Walmart. They're $2 a bunch, and I think they're beautiful. And that's all I did to that. Back to our bunny. I just took some Dollar Tree ribbon to go along with the burlap, just to give it a little pop of color. So I just tied a bow and put it on top of the other bow, and here I'm showing you, I don't like the shiny part on this. That's why I flip it around. I mean, it's okay. It's not ugly or anything. I just don't prefer it. I like it better without the shiny part showing. So I just flipped it around and made another bow. By the way, you guys, I'm still responding to comments from my last video. I love responding to your comments. You guys are just so sweet. I never, ever, ever get tired of it. I love talking to you, and it's so nice when I share something and then you guys tell me that, you know, you are the same. It's just really nice to know that you're not alone in your craziness, like you're over shopping at Dollar Tree craziness. So that was a lot of fun to hear all of you guys saying that you have FOMO too, and you guys also can't resist Dollar Tree and have tons of stuff that you don't use. Here is my little pink, I don't know what we're gonna call this. I don't even think I showed me painting it pink. Oh my gosh, I did that in my last video. So I gave this a good coat of pink paint. I just put one thick coat on, and I distressed it, and that's all I did to that. And then I just stuck some flowers in it from the Dollar Tree. And here is some more burlap from burlapfabric.com. It comes in big squares. You can get on their website different sizes, and you could use this stuff for all kinds of different things. I wanted to use this to redo a seat cushion, which I still plan on doing. But they're selling these little things at Joann's right now. I don't know if they have a name, but it's basically just a piece of burlap, and you wrap it around some flowers. And this ribbon here is also from burlapfabric.com, and it's just like skinnier burlap ribbon. And I love their burlap because it's like the real stuff. It's really the real good quality. It's not like the cheapy stuff. And so I made this little thing with some Dollar Tree flowers, and I think it's really, really pretty. They're selling those at Joann's right now, and you can just make one for just a couple dollars. Here's my cat. I showed my dog in my last video. This is our cat. She was a stray that showed up on our doorstep in the middle of winter. I would say maybe like, oh my gosh, it's been like 7 or 8 years ago, and I couldn't just leave her out in the cold. It was the weirdest thing. She just showed up out of the middle of nowhere, and so I put a little box outside with a blanket and fed her, and then of course she's not going to go away, and she wouldn't sleep in it, and it was like freezing cold, and so I finally let her in, and we took her to the vet and got her checked out and everything, and she's been ours ever since. So this is this could be a Dollar Tree DIY. This is a mirror from the Dollar Tree, and this is my thrifted candlestick, but you could also use one of Dollar Tree's glass candlesticks and do this exact same thing. And I saw this on Pinterest as well, and you just hot glue them together after you paint them, whatever color you choose, and then you put your candles on top. And the candles that I bought, I got at Walmart, and they fit perfectly, but Dollar Tree also carries candles. I'm just, like I said, using what I have. I have several of these mirrors that I bought at Dollar Tree last summer. Another one of those things where it's like, why did I buy so many of them and I've never used them? I made one video with one mirror, I think, months and months ago, and that was the reason that I even bought them, was I was going to make that little wreath that I made months ago. But why did I think that I needed to buy so many more? I don't know, but I did. And so these florals, I think, are from Walmart. I've just been cutting on them. I've used them in another video a couple of videos ago, and this is super simple, and I think it's so pretty. And you saw how I put the paint on. I really like that speckled look. It kind of gives it like a, I don't know, like a cement or marble look, I guess. Or it can look, I don't really think this looks like enamel so much, but, and those beads I made in a previous video. And so that's it. That's everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to go check out Kristin Kay. If you have not yet, you are so missing out. You will love her channel. Like I said, she is one of my absolute favorites, always has been. And next video will be next Sunday, another super exciting collab that I can't wait to share. The whole month of February for me, I'm doing collabs with friends, and I'm super excited to share with you guys. And I love you guys. Take care. Bye.